Well, good morning. Today is March the 31st, and I am continuing on my challenge here. So, last we left off, I was doing the motor swap on this 4Runner here. And so, as you can see, I actually moved it, which means I finished with it, but I'm also not finished with it. And the reason being was because it was running really rough. So this motor that I had in here that I had waiting for an installation for a very long time turned out to have a problem. Well, it developed a problem because it was sitting around for so long. So what happened is it was actually not firing on all cylinders because of the valves on this side were actually stuck open on the head. They're rusted. I think what happened is when they were sitting at my buddy's farm, it might have been flooded because it was there for several years. So it might have been flooded and water might have gone into the valves somehow. So they are rusted and they are not closing. They are not moving. They're completely open. And so I have zero compression on this cylinder here, and then I got really low compression in the second one. I didn't even bother on the third to check because the car was running really rough, and it didn't matter at this point. I had to take the head off. So that's what I'm at the point of doing now. So now with full installation, now I have to do the head. So I've already started removing everything. I already have the plenum here, part of the intake removed, and so I'm going to continue on. So now I have to take this head off, take off the exhaust manifold there, and continue on. So that's where I'm at now. Hopefully if I can get this done, at least removed and sent out to be done, I will continue on the other 4Runner over there and maybe get that installed finally, because I am moving very slowly. There's no way in hell at my pace that I'm doing now, that I'm going at now, I'm going to be able to wrap everything up. I just need a dedicated day, but the last few days I've been working on other people's cars, so that's what's been happening. So this is actually somebody else's car, so this isn't even, I'm adding another head. I did an engine installation, and now I'm going to do a head job on this motor, and that's exactly what I was doing with that other car. And now I'm doing them both at the same time. So anyway, let's see how that goes. But I'll continue on here, and I'll give you an update later. Alright, so I took the valve cover off, and actually inside here, where you can make that out, it's not that bad. There isn't any sludge buildup, or it didn't look like they had any water in there at all or anything. Maybe just crap accumulated on the valve, maybe it just froze up, maybe rusted, I don't know. See if I could take a look in there. That's one of the valves, but that's the intake valve. If anything, I think that the issue is probably going to be on the exhaust side, not the intake side. I really can see that better there. But anyway, either way, I'm still going to have to send this out. So here's my progress. It's coming along. And next I'll show you when it's off.